Let's talk about how to get the Frostbite Shirt. Here's where we are on the map. We are just east of the Rito Village. So what you're going to want to actually do is from the Lucky Clover Gazette, you're going to want to follow this path up until you come this way. There's like a little tent. I'll show you what it looks like. A little tent. Or there was a little tent. Sorry, there's a quest. But there can be a little tent right out here. There'll be two ladies standing out here if you haven't done this quest. If so, they ask for some bright caps. You can give that to them, but we are going to be heading into this cave. This is the bright cap cave, which is why they were asking for them. We're going to go ahead and just enter on into the cave. You will need fire fruit or some way to start a fire. I do recommend that. Fight the Horoblin if you want. I'm just going to run past. Also the like, I'm just going to run past. I don't feel like fighting it. As we continue deeper into the cave, those are really the only the two enemies we'll see. Here's the part where you will need the fire, because there is our chest. So if we go ahead, get our fire fruit, and voila. Throw that right over there. Let it burn up. We can do that. And once it's done burning, we can come in here and get our Frostbite Shirt. So hopefully you found this video helpful. This is what it looks like on your character. Hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, drop a follow, drop a like, drop a comment. We'd really appreciate it. And good luck out there getting the Frostbite Shirt. Let's talk about where to get the Frostbite Trousers. Here's where I'm at on the map in Hebra Headspring. I took the Skyview Tower over here. However, depending on the shrines or where you are, you can obviously make your way this way. It is just northeast of Rito Village, and there's a cave where all those bats just came out. I will note that this entire thing is it's cold water, so you can't swim through it, is what I'm trying to say. So we are going to have to kind of go from one to the next. Little platform here. Take out the bat, or the meese. Come on. Okay. We can use this to try to get across. We may be able to. Not sure with the ice. It is cold, but you can get over here. If you have a lot of health, it may just be easier to swim. If not, you can like use a ice fruit and create a whatchamacallit, an ice block and use recall. But really, what we're trying to get into is up here. Again, if you have the hearts, you can kind of swim through it. If you don't, I would recommend using the ice method, where you can create something and use recall to get up here. So, again, really whatever you have is kind of best. It's not terribly difficult to get to this, as there's no enemies you have to fight. This is what it looks like. Again, it does not give you cold resistance. It just gives you cold weather attack. So keep that in mind when you're using this armor. It is beneficial, but it does not help with keeping you warm. Thanks for watching. Let's talk about where to get the Frostbite Headdress. Here's where I'm at on the map at the far north end of this lake. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. You can see we are in the northwest corner of the map. I shot myself out of this Skyview Tower, glided over here, and there's, just in this area, there is this cave. It's pretty tough to see, but when you're gliding in, you can use like this dock and stuff as kind of a reference point for what you're flying towards. There is a Horoblin in here. You fight them as needed. Now you can see there's an updraft in here, which we will use to come over here and melt the middle one, so we can then use a bomb arrow on over here and grab our headdress. So again, this one not terribly difficult to get once you're inside the cave. The hardest part just being finding the cave. We'll do a quick show of what the entire set looks like. Pretty cool armor overall. This does just give you attack bonus in cold weather, so it does not keep you warm. Keep that in mind when you're using this, as it will not keep you warm in the cold areas, but it is pretty cool looking armor, and if you're trying to collect them all, it's helpful. So thanks for watching, and hope this helped.